What's good, you guys? What's good, YouTube? Today I'm just speaking on some general life topics such as friendship and addiction. And with certain addictions, you can be addicted to certain things so much that it can hold you back in life. And later on in the video, I'm going to go more into detail about that, on what I'm dealing with addiction and how I'm trying to quit certain addictions, you know. But first, I want to start off with friendship. To be honest, I don't have a lot of friends, and not because I'm not naturally a people person, but I keep to myself because I realized that most people nowadays ain't shit, and also because we all live in a social media age, and social media has made everybody a little more antisocial. So since we're always on our phones, out and about in public, we're too busy to strike up a conversation with someone else to build a friendship, and that's the one of the bad things about the social media age. Everyone always has their phone out, and no one likes to be social. As far as like social, as far as like talking to other people and building friendships with other people face to face. I'm not talking about social as in commenting on someone's Instagram picture or Facebook picture or something of that nature. No, I'm talking about real face-to-face contact with other people. And yeah, I know now to not associate with everyone. Not everyone is supposed to be a friend. Not everyone is supposed to be an acquaintance or even an associate. And I learned that, certain people come off as cool at first. Certain people, they have a friendly demeanor. Like, or you meet someone and you have a good conversation with them. Then you start to talk to them every day, and everything's going cool for a few weeks. Then eventually, you're around that person enough to finally figure out that, hey, this person was cool at first. Now I'm starting to see this person's negative tendencies. And that happened to me earlier this year. Like, I was cool with this dude, you know, another black man, and me and him would have conversations about the black community, conversations about politics, conversations about, religion. And he seemed cool for the first couple weeks, but after about 3 or 4 weeks of being around him, I noticed that, hey, this dude has some fucked up tendencies that I do not need to be around. Like, this dude's not really a cool person. Sometimes someone could come off as cool at first, but you're around them for a certain amount of time, and that's when their bad tendencies come out, and you realize, hey, I cannot be around this person. This person's not a good friend. Hey, let me separate myself from this fucked up individual, right? Yeah, this dude was cool and everything. Then I started to notice some fucked up tendencies on his behalf. Let me go to one situation that I had with him. I met this dude. I was in a fucked up situation. I was homeless. Me and this dude, we both lived in a shelter together. That's how we met. So we both poor. So I understand his situation, and he understands my situation. We both don't have any money, right? So, as homeless black men, we help each other out. If he asks me for something, and if I have it, If he asks me for something like any money, and if I have a few dollars, I'll give it to him. Like he says he needs $5 to get something. Okay, I have $5. Hey, I understand it. We both homeless. We don't have money. Sometimes you just need some pocket money. Hey, I'll give you the $5. Right? I've given this dude money before. I've given this dude a few dollars before here and there. Some pocket change. I've given this dude a Bluetooth speaker. I've given this dude, some other. I've bought this dude some food before. Grocery food. Little snacks here and there. And this is a dude I don't even know like that. I haven't even knew this dude for like over a month. I've known this dude probably less than a month by the time this situation happened, right? So he can really sense that I'm a nice person. And he can sense that by my actions that I'm a nice person, because I'm doing all these things for him. I mean, I don't even like to say I'm doing all these things, but I've, what I stated earlier, I'm a generous. I was generous to the dude. And he could see by my generosity and my demeanor, how I carry myself, that I'm a nice person. I'm not no fucked up ass nigga, right? And eventually, me and him got into this situation. He ends up asking me for $40, and he gives me a reason behind him wanting $40 from me. He tells me that he needs his $40 so he can buy some candy, so he can sell the candy. I'm like, but not only did he ask me that, but he asked me with a fucked up spirit, right? On surface, the way he asked me for the $40 was nicely. He didn't curse me out. Um, he didn't ball up his fist and try to start a fight with me to bully me to get $40. On the surface, he did not. But, you know, me, I don't only pay attention to what you say and how you say it. You know, you can say something in a calm, nice tone and come off as nice, but, you know, is it fake? You know, you can be putting up this nice guy facade, but the spirit behind your dealings with me is saying that you're trying to bully me for money. You know, the spirit I was getting from this dude, you know, see, I'm an empath. I can look past, I can look past someone's smiles and nice tone of voice and get to their real intentions, you know, because a lot of people are good actors. They can put up a smile, they can put up a generous tone of voice and act like they're the nice guy, you know, just to get something out of you, right? But when this dude was asking me, on paper, the way he asked me was fine. You know, he asked me for $40. He told me the reason why he needed the $40. But the spirit behind his words, you know, the energy he was just giving off towards me was saying that if I don't give him this $40, that he's going to try to harm me in some type of way. That's what his spirit was saying. His spirit was saying that he felt entitled to this $40 that I was going to soon to get. And if I did not give him $40, that he was going to try to harm me in some type of way. That's the spirit I kept getting from him. And the spirit that I got from him when he first asked me for $40, he asked me, in a couple of weeks, can you slide me $40? Because he knew I was going to get some money soon. So he asked me for the $40, but the spirit that I got when he first asked me for the $40 was that I could not say no to him. That's that arrogance, not being humble bullshit. And senses of entitlement, that sense of entitlement. I got that vibe from him that he felt entitled to my money and I could not say no to him and he could not take no for an answer. And if I did say no to him about the money, he'll fuck around and try to harm me in some way. That's the energy that I got from him. And basically he was trying to bully me. He was trying to bully me for $40, but he was trying to be low key with the bully routine. He was trying to mask his bullshit, with being nice and asking me and all that bullshit. And this is what a lot of black men do. This is what a lot of black men do. A lot of black men, they seek out to be friends with other black men who they know are intelligent, other black men who they know are intelligent, other black men who they know are woke, you know, and other black men who they can tell carry themselves well and are nice people. A lot of black men, they seek out to be cool and make friends with those types of black men because to take advantage of them, right? Me and this dude, we had conversations about the black community and all that. So he found out I was a woke black man. So when you carry yourself like you're a woke black man, like you're an upstanding black man, other black men can pick up on that, you know. And aside from the conversations you have with other black men, they could just sense that on your demeanor, like, oh, that's the type of black man. Oh, that's black man is sort of militant. He's the type of black man that's down for his people. People can sense that on your demeanor, and when you come off as that type of black man who's down for black people, other black men will sense that and try to build a relationship with you to take advantage of you under the black brotherhood guys. The black brotherhood guys. Oh, we black brothers, right? We black brothers. We supposed to have each other's backs. We black brothers. We supposed to have each other's backs, which I understand that because as black men, as black people in general, we should support each other as community, right? And we should even on an individual level help each other out. But what these coon ass niggas would do, they'll use the black brotherhood guys as a sense of entitlement to take advantage of another black man. You know, if they see another black man who has a new Ferrari, they use a black brotherhood excuse and be like, "Hey, let me borrow your Ferrari for 3 weeks. Come on, man. Come on, man. We brothers. We brothers. Let me borrow your Ferrari for a few weeks. We brothers. We brothers." Then if you say no to him and be like, "Hey, man, I just got this Ferrari a couple weeks ago. This is brand new. I don't want anyone else to ride this Ferrari besides me." And they'll be like, "Hey, man, you fake. You fake. You fake. You a fake ass nigga. We supposed to be brothers. We supposed to be brothers." It's like, so black men, they love, a lot of black men, I noticed this, because it happened to me on more than one occasion. They use this black brotherhood excuse to take advantage of other black men. So because we black brothers, that means everything I have, they feel entitled to. This is what they do, man. Black men use this black brotherhood guys, to take advantage over other black men. If I have two phones, right? If I have two phones, then the other black man, my so-called black male friend, he'll feel entitled to one of my phones and be like, "Hey, let me get that extra phone. Let me get the other phone. Let me have that." Then you say no to them because, hey, I need this phone. Woo woo. I'm using this to do this, that, and the third. They be like, "Oh, you fake. You fake, man. Come on, man. We're supposed to be brothers. We're supposed to be brothers." And they hold this black brotherhood bullshit over your head as a weakness because they know you're the type of black man who's a nice person and you're the type of black man who's down with black people. But they don't run this shit on every black man they come across. They run this shit on the good brothers, the quote unquote good black men, because they know not to run that I could take advantage of you because you're a fellow black man bullshit on a hood nigga because they know the hood niggas ain't nice. The hood niggas will pull out a gun. The hood niggas will fucking punch you in your shit. But they feel like they can take advantage of the nice black man because he's a nice black guy. So people are very selective on when they want to run the bullshit on people. They know not to run their bullshit on certain people. So yeah, like getting back to the subject, this dude asked me for $40, and the energy behind his words was saying he was trying to bully me for the $40. Man, he asked me the first time for $40. Then we're in the shelter. He every time he sees me for like 2 weeks straight, he has to ask me every day, "Hey, you still got me on that $40? You still got me on that $40? You still got me on that $40?" Then when he kept asking me for the $40, if I'm still down to give him the money, and I kept getting that same spirit from him that he's trying to bully me for my money. And if I don't give him a certain amount of money, he might try to try some shit on me, try to harm me in some type of way. And me, I'm not no scary ass dude. I'm not scared to get in a fight or anything like that. But we live in this shelter, right? So I don't know what the fuck you're capable of. I don't know you like that. I met you like a month ago. So I don't know what you're capable of. If I don't give you that little $40, if I don't give you that little $40, you might try to stab me when I'm asleep. I don't know what you're capable of. People can do some weird shit over money. And I kept getting whenever he kept asking me for 2 weeks straight. "You still got me on that $40? You still gonna help me out?" And he was asking me nicely on the surface, like he wasn't getting loud with me or disrespectful with me the way he was asking. But the spirit behind his words was saying that he felt entitled to my money. And this vibe I was getting from him was that like if I didn't give him that $40 or the amount of money he wanted from me, that he'll try to harm me in some type of way. So and the universe works in a funny way. The universe worked in a way that supported me because for some reason I just stopped after he kept asking me for a couple weeks. For some reason, he just stopped showing up to the shelter. I think he got his own apartment or whatever. He stopped showing up to the shelter, so I didn't end up having to give him that $40. So the universe worked on my behalf. But I really started to analyze the situation and I was like, man, that's not a dude I need to be around. because if you're giving me "I want to harm you" energy, the "I want to harm you" vibes over $40, bro, then imagine how it will be, with a larger sum of money. This dude was giving me "I want to do something to you" vibes. "I want to harm you" vibes if you don't give me $40. And the energy that I was getting from him was like on some evil type of shit. Like he'll fuck around, try to take my life, try to stab me when I'm sleeping over if I did not give him $40. And $40 ain't shit. You can't even do a lot with $40. So he wants to harm me or take my life over $40, right? So imagine if it was even $100. If you want to bully me and get tough with me over $40, and you want to harm me or possibly put my life in danger over $40, imagine if it was $100, $200. So you got to watch the people you hang around with. There's certain people who would kill your ass over some little ass money. If you want to harm me over $40, what if I won the lottery and then I won the lottery? Now I did not give you the amount of money you wanted from me, right? You would try to kill me over that shit. You would try to set me up. See, this is the type of dude who will try to set you up over money. Let's say you become successful, you become rich, you win the lottery, you become a millionaire, right? He's the type of dude who will set you up over and get you killed over some fucking money, right? Or try to rob you of some type of shit. You gotta watch your back. You gotta watch your back with people because you don't know what people are capable of. Man, money brings the evil out of motherfuckers. He was giving me "I want to harm you" energy over $40. Imagine if it was $100. $100 not even a lot, but there's certain motherfuckers who will try to take your life over $100. Shit is crazy. So immediately after I really started to analyze this situation, it was like, okay, I'm gonna have to stay away from this nigga because if you want to harm me or possibly take my life or want to do something to me sinister over $40, $40 ain't shit. So if you want to do that to me over $40, imagine if I had a larger amount of money. Like you'll fuck around, try to set me up, get me robbed, try to kill me. It was like I don't know. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to separate myself from this dude. And it's like he had no right to come at me like that. It's like this dude was always talking about he has a hard life. Everyone in his life is against him. People don't want to help him. Everyone in his family hates him, and he was telling me all this shit about how he's always a victim and he got his ass beat by a random dude. He didn't do anything. I mean, when negative shit is constantly happening to you all the time, a lot of times it's because you're not in the right place spiritually. You know, most of the time when everyone in your life is against you, nothing good happens in your life, you're always going through negative bullshit. A lot of times it's because your spirit's not in the right place. You know, you as a man, you have to look in the mirror, you know, and you have to think to yourself, what is it that I'm doing that's causing all this negative energy to be attracted to me? You have to look inward because you're the only one as a man who can fix your situation. And this dude who I was supposed to be cool with up here trying to bully me over a little $40. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I've been nothing but nice to this dude. I've been nothing but nice to this dude. I don't know this dude like that. I haven't known this dude for over a month. But I've given this dude money. I've given this dude food to eat on a few occasions. I gave this fucking dude a Bluetooth speaker. And this is me. I'm homeless. I don't have anything. And this is a dude I barely know. But I'm a generous person. So you're trying to bully someone who has helped you out with all this shit. I've been nothing but nice to this dude. But this dude has the audacity to bully me, trying to bully me over $40. This dude was trying to bully me, someone who's been nothing but nice to him. Why would you want to bully someone who has been nothing but nice to you, has been nothing but generous to you, and you expect good karma? You expect to have. Then I wonder, okay, that's why all that fucked up shit is happening in this dude's life. Because his spirit is fucked up. He's entitled. One of the only people in your life who are doing generous acts towards you, that's the person you want to bully. That's the person you want to get tough with over a little $40. Come on, man. And you wonder why nothing good happens in your life because you're not thankful. You're not thankful for your blessings. And when you're not thankful for your blessings, the Most High would take your blessings away. So I'm very cautious of who I associate with. To be honest, I gotta read people nowadays, because people can seem cool on the surface, but when you start talking to them for a few weeks, you begin to notice they fucked up tendencies. Like, hey, man, I gotta get the fuck away from this person. So man, this dude was just a learning experience for me, man. Then I got a couple other people that I've known for much longer. Uh, but this dude, we was cool or whatever. The $40 dude, for lack of better words. I didn't know him like that. He was cool for a little bit, and I don't get upset with him for him doing what he did because you gotta expect that in the grimy world we live in, and you definitely have to expect that from someone you don't even know like that. So and it's funny. Let me go back to that topic for a little bit. This dude said he wanted $40 to sell candy, and so which I knew was bullshit. That's a lie. You know, you want to sell candy in this cold ass weather, bro. When he told me he wanted to sell candy, it was the middle of the winter, like negative 10 degrees outside, snow up to your fucking knees and shit. When he told me that bullshit, you're not gonna be selling no damn candy on the fucking corners in this fucking cold. Motherfuckers ain't finna buy that candy. He was finna use that $40 to buy something totally different from what he told me. And if he would have done that, I would have beat the shit out of his ass. I would have fucked his ass up on some real shit. He wasn't gonna fucking buy no damn candy to sell. You finna be selling candy in negative 20-degree weather. Ain't nobody finna buy that bullshit. Nigga, you lying. You finna use that money, that little $40 to buy some fucking liquor or some weed. So man, you really cannot be naive out here. You cannot be too much of a nice person out here because people are always looking at you from a standpoint of, is this dude a nice is this dude the type of dude I can take advantage of? You know, oh, a lot of black people, a lot of niggas, they think because another black person is a nice person, another black person is generous, that's a reason for them to take advantage of that other black person. You know, a lot of niggas, a lot of black people take kindness for weakness. They think because you're a nice person that they can take advantage of you. And, you know, there's a difference between black people, normal black people who are kind-hearted and nice people, and niggas. Niggas and regular black people are totally different people. And now I can have this good sense, you know, I cannot hang around niggas. You know, I could tell the difference between a regular black man and a nigga by how they carry themselves. And if I can see you're a nigga by how you walk, how you talk, just the energy that you give off, you cannot hang around me. Niggas are the fucking worst type of black people ever. I fucking hate niggas. I despise niggas. But I love my regular black people who are kind-hearted. But I cannot deal with niggas. Then I have this other dude who I'm supposed to be cool with. Been knowing this nigga for like 10 years. I talked about him in one of my other videos. I had a homeless situation with him. He kicked me out of his apartment. He kicked me out of his apartment for about a month. I was in his apartment for about a month, and he kicked me out. And I wasn't even in his apartment for a legit month, because out of that like month I was in his apartment, each week for that month I was in his apartment, I'll only be in his house for like 2 or 3 days out of the week for a month. And out of those 2 or 3 days out of every week I was in his house for a month, every day I'll only be in his house for like 3 or 4 hours. Probably like 5 hours. So I'll sleep for like 4 hours, wake up, take a shower, then I'm out of the house. So I really wasn't even in his house. I really wasn't even in his house for a month, his apartment. And he ended up kicking me out. And that right there, that showed me that he was not a true friend. But me, I decided to check up on him, you know, because me, I'm just a nice person like that. You know, I decided to check up on him, see how he was doing, you know, because I don't hold grudges. I let you do what you do. I don't hold grudges. So I ended up calling him, having spoke to him a month and months and months. And we had a good conversation. Woo-doo-woo. Now he told me if I need anything, just hit him up. If I need food, if I need money, if I need to take a shower at his place, hit him up. And he's there to help me. Woo-doo, okay. So I asked if I could take a shower at his place. He gave me the runaround. He was like, oh, okay, maybe later. Woo-doo-woo. He gave me the runaround. He didn't help me out with that. uh, Then he was acting funny. I was like, hey, let's meet up. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's make some moves. Then he was giving me the runaround when I was trying to link up with him as friends. He was saying, oh, I'm finna go meet up with a girl. I got this to do, that to do. I'm like, okay. Then, I was texting him. I was like, hey, man, give me some girls' phone numbers. Give me some girls' Snapchats, so I can hit them up. Because, I'm a man. I need some females. Man, he was like, all right. He never hooked me up with any females. Then I'm like, oh, okay. I see how this dude is. I already knew how this dude is towards me. But then I'm really starting to see it, Okay, this dude don't really got my back. Whenever I ask for this nigga to do something or for something, he finds a way to not come through. Then I asked him for some money. Just help me out for a couple dollars. So I'm in a bad situation. He had an excuse not giving me any money. So whenever I ask this dude for a generous, kind favor as a friend, he always finds a way not to show up. So, I tried to hang out with him. He gave me an excuse why he couldn't hang out. I asked him for some money. He gave me an excuse why he couldn't give me no money. I asked to take a shower at his place. He gave me an excuse why he basically gave me the runaround by taking a shower at his place. I asked him to help me out with some females, give me some girls' social media accounts so I can, or give me some girls' numbers. Man, he didn't reply to that. So, I don't listen to people's words all the time. According to his words, he's my homie, right? He told me, oh, I can help you with food. We should hang out. I can help you with money. You can take a shower at my place. But when I asked him in all the areas in which he said he'll help me out in, he couldn't show up in any of them. So, but his words are saying he's my friend, he's my homie. But by action, he don't fuck with me. He kicked me out of his apartment earlier this year. He don't fuck with me. And he just don't fuck with me like that. You gotta pay attention out here. You gotta be intelligent. But all right, you guys, peace.